But first on Fox, a sudden shakeup by the Department of Labor is sending shockwaves through youth workforce programs across the country, and the ripple effect is hitting some families hard here in our area. Fox 2's Taylor Harris reports from one local center where people were upset and confused tonight.
We've been outside the St. Louis Job Corps Center for hours on Friday, and what we've been seeing is truly heartbreaking. Students have been escorted off campus by security, many with all of their belongings, while concerned family members rushed to pick them up. Security told us we aren't allowed on the property without regional approval and employees can't speak on camera, but the emotional toll playing outside the gates is impossible to ignore. By June 30th, the U.S. Department of Labor is pausing operations at all contractor-operator Job Corps centers, including here in Missouri. The Department of Labor says this is due to a $213 million deficit, rising safety concerns, and low graduation rates.
Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, interact with the channel, man. We about to get into this topic right here about Trump shutting down all Job Corps around America. Me personally, myself, I went to Job Corps here in North Texas, McKinney. Job Corps, it's helpful, but at the same time, it's basically for kids who last resort, like fuck ups. You know, like people who are like kids who are on the verge of fucking up. You know, we was smoking weed, all kind of shit in Job Corps, man. Selling weed, selling cigarettes, you know, having sex, all kinds of stuff goes on in Job Corps, man. It was crazy. Like it was kind of like high school and college at the same time. Like you lived in a dorm, but you were basically around people anywhere from 16 to 24. And that's a bad mixture anyway. How can you have, if it's illegal for an adult to have sex with a minor, why would you have 16-year-olds living with 24-year-olds, you know what I'm saying, 18 to 24-year-olds? Why would you do that? And like she said, like, if the graduation rate is down, I didn't finish. I got kicked out for having a fight. You know, it was gang stuff going on, all kinds of shit going on in Job Corps. Like I said, it's helpful. You know, if you go there and, you know, handle your business and do what you're supposed to do, you know, and you can get your driver license, you know, certifications, stuff like that. And I say it's helpful, but at the same time, the stuff that goes on there is kind of like the hood, man. It's a fucked up program. It's a helpful program, but it's a fucked up program at the same time.
However, the move puts nearly 200 jobs at risk and displaces hundreds of students who rely on this facility for stability, training, and a future. One of those students is Alpharetta Wigley's grandson. She left her daughter's hospital bedside to come pick him up.
We can't afford it. His mama is fighting cancer right now. My daughter is in there.
Look at this lady. Look at her. Do you think hey, if you sensitive, just go and cut it off right now. Because we finna get into some stereotypes. You know what I'm saying? We finna get into some stereotypes. Because look at these arms. Look at this face. Look at this woman. Do you think any productive citizen comes from this woman here? Bloodline. Look at, I'm just saying. Look at this woman. Look at her. Do you really think that this woman is producing productive citizens? I'm just asking.
Right now, I was at the hospital with my daughter.
Her last name is Wigley. How How fucking ironic. Her last name is Wiggly. My lord.
Call me, come and pick him up. I don't know what to do.
She says her grandson had stayed on the right path, committed to building a future.
It hurts.
A damn lie. A damn lie. He ain't committed to, man, come on, bro. He at Job Corps. He's at Job Corps. Anybody who knows Job Corps, please, somebody tell me some success stories for motherfuckers who went to Job Corps. Please. I'm probably one of the most productive motherfuckers who came out of Job Corps. And I didn't finish. Oh, man.
Hey, because all he do is go to school and try to, learn and try to get a career so he can get a scholarship so he can get a good job.
Inez Dickerson dropped her granddaughter off just 3 weeks ago with hopes of her becoming a nurse. Now she says her granddaughter may have to find a job instead of pursuing that dream.
That's what she need to do. She need to get her ass a job. It's not nobody's responsibility to house and feed and, like, come on, man. The program is unproductive. As a whole, Job Corps program is unproductive. And it's full of unproductive motherfuckers. It's a handful of people in Job Corps that's actually there to try to better their life. The rest of them just winging it and, just trying to do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Just being real.
Understand that this is what they need to keep themselves out of trouble.
Her granddaughter was just months away from moving to a nursing program.
No, they don't have a nursing school here. Once she had finished this school for 6 months, they was going to send her out of town.
Let's stereotype. Do you think that this woman right here is producing productive citizens? Look at her. Missing teeth. She probably smoked cigarettes all day, watch TV, waiting on the check from the government, and probably was an asshole all her life. Just being real.
For the schooling for nursing. So now I don't know what she gonna do.
Reporting from outside the St. Louis Job Corps Center in Pine Lawn, I'm Taylor Harris, Fox 2 News.
That's St. Louis.
A shock for trainees at Flint.
This is Flint, Michigan right here. Check this out.
Job Corps Center, which is being forced to shut down earlier than initially announced. The news coming on the heels of a Department of Labor review last month suggesting such sites cost more than they're worth.
Staff and students tell TV5's Trey Harris that the accelerated closure date is not only disruptive, but damaging their futures.
At Flint Genesee Job Corps Center, 147 students were focused on building careers. Now, they're just trying to figure out what's next.
But this kept people safe, but I don't know what's gonna happen.
Stereotype. Let's go. Stereotype. Look at the necks. Look at both of them. Look at the necks. Tattoos all on the neck. Do you really think that these people, I'm just saying, do you really think that these people are out here trying to be productive citizens?
I ain't gonna lie.
The U.S. Department of Labor announced this week that Flint is one of 5 Job Corps centers that will pause operations by August 31st, citing fiscal year 2025 budget cuts that dropped the program's funding by nearly $100 million.
Governments are not made to be efficient. They're made to help the people and assist the people. And if that costs money, that costs money. If it's better ways to do it, it's better ways to do it. But this is what's working right now.
But
it's not working, son. It's not working. That's why Trump cutting it out. What do you mean? If it costs money, it costs money. No, motherfucker, we trying to make some money. That's y'all, that's what I'm saying. This is what Job Corps is producing. Job Corps is producing people like this, entitled people like this. Y'all think y'all entitled to be housed and schooled? No, man. Y'all parents are unproductive. That's why y'all at Job Corps. Because I'm just being real. My mama wasn't all the way there. You know what I'm saying? My daddy wasn't all the way there. So yeah, this is what Job Corps is producing, man. This man said, if it make money, it make. If it costs money, no, motherfucker, no. That's not how you do business.
Here in Flint, staff say the shutdown is already underway. A stop work order takes effect.
The stereotype. Look at this. Look at this one. Look at the girl right here to the left. Look at her. Colorful braids. This woman is not trying to be productive at all.
June 30th, 2 months earlier than expected. And now internal systems are down. An email sent Friday confirms staff have lost access to critical platforms like Citrix, making it nearly impossible to operate.
We had a meeting at 2 o'clock, and they told us that basically we got to pack our stuff.
That's left students and instructors.
We got to pack our stuff. Motherfucker can't speak proper English.
Dark, scrambling for answers while trying to stay focused on what brought them here.
Look at these weed smokers. Skateboard, dreadlocks, crazy hairstyle, weed smokers.
In the first place.
It's kind of sad they shutting everything down because
he smoked weed.
I ain't got my license. I came back here to get my life together, and it's just confusing me how they shut it down.
I needed my high school diploma, all type of stuff. So
look at her right here. Wig. She got a wig on at fucking. She what? 18, 19. Wig on, butterfly eyelashes, tattoos on her neck. I'm just saying, man. This is what Job Corps is producing.
But I was working towards that so I can do my CDL because that was my #1 goal.
Many of these students live on campus. Others rely on this program for high school diplomas, vocational certifications, and job placement.
A lot of people in here don't got nowhere to go. A lot of people in here trying to change their life around, trying to get a house, trying to get a trade, trying to go to the union, trying to build money up so they can have a better life. Because some people come.
It sound good. It sound good, son. It sound good, but I really want to know what you was really doing in there. Weed smoker. It's a weed smoker.
Staff are now calling for a community response, asking local leaders, schools, and employers to step up and help transition these students into stable housing, secondary education, and the workforce.
You're hurting more than you helping. The money is not the issue right now.
The money is the issue right now, man. What are you talking about? The money is the issue right now. People are worried. Rent is high, gas is high, food is high. We can't afford to feed you niggas. Get a fucking job, man. Pay your taxes. Damn.
Tennessee Job Corps has long been a safety net for youth in mid-Michigan. But with systems down, staff overwhelmed, and the clock ticking, that safety net is unraveling fast. In Flint, Trey Harris, TV5.
The Department of Labor.
Hey, man. It's not the government's job to feed, house, and pay for y'all kids schooling and stuff like that, man. Y'all need to be productive citizens, open a business, get you a job, stack you some money. You got to start from the bottom because your parents didn't do right. Your parents didn't do right. They wanted to party. They wanted to kick it and, do whatever they want to do, have kids with whoever they wanted to have kids by. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. Y'all can get mad at Trump all y'all want to. But this is y'all parents' fault. That's who y'all need to be mad at. Y'all need to be mad at y'all parents for not setting y'all up to be productive citizens. They out of shape. They on drugs. They smoking cigarettes. Teeth falling out. Arms all flappy. Like, come on, man. We got to start taking some accountability for our own actions and the way we raising these kids. That's just a fact, man. But y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic right here, man. Hit the link in the description. You want tattoos or piercings, you in Dallas, Texas, holla at your boy. If you want custom rugs, you in the city or anywhere in America, hit the link in the description, man. We can get them to your doorstep. Don't be a lame like these degenerates in Job Corps getting kicked out, homeless. It's crazy.